you for turning in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and we can discuss price listings. I pray that everybody's okay, keeping safe, staying protected. It's vital that you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with God. And having faith in what you believe in is number one key. Look at here. Yeah. There are tests that are being presented to us, right? A lot of us have taken the time to heal, time to mend things within our heart, within our life, alleviating things that does not service our higher good, service any type of purpose in our life, right? There are tests that are being presented, like I'm about to cry. And it's a test to see if you have put in the work that you claim that you put in, right? Triggers. Like I said in my last video, I'm picking up energy from other divine masculines, even the women, divine feminines too as well. I always have to call in the energy, and I know that could be dangerous too as well because you don't know what a person is dealing with, but I got to know what I'm dealing with, okay? Some of us have been awakened on the twin flame journey, right? Whether it be the real twin or not, whether it's a karmic twin, like people come into your life for a reason. It's it's like it's never a coincidence, right? Let me tell you something. I would rather stick to the demon that I'm familiar with than to be involved in a whole new energy that I know nothing of. And I know that we need to have these experiences, and we are angelic beings having human experiences. Everybody's not human and everybody's not angelic. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, they're triggers. I be damned.
How you doing?
Fine, and you?
Good.
That's
good.
good. I'm glad to see you moving about. I'm glad to see you moving about.
Yeah? I
Yeah.
gotta get out and about.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Oh, I'm not drawing. I'm doing a video.
Oh, that's right. You're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
About same spirit, different flesh.
Same spirit, different flesh.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah.
You have a good night, sweetie.
You too. I would rather stick with the demon, like I said, the demon I'm familiar with, than to, because what it feels like is that a scenario or situation is getting ready to reoccur all over again, right? I'll be damned if I let that happen. There are people out here who are divine beings, and they don't even know it, and they are living within their fleshly desires, materialism, sexualization, alcoholism, drugs, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And I be damned. It took me 6 years to heal from that twin flame shit, or what I thought was twin flame, but in actuality it was just something to awaken me to what I lacked within myself. You know what I'm saying? Clear. Welcome to House of Truth. Jenny Rivers, I will have your video tomorrow. Danny, I will try to get your video out tomorrow. But like I said, I'll be damned if I go back into energy where I have to do it all over again. You get what I'm saying? So right now I'm just gonna call in energies. Whatever comes out, comes out. You know, it might come out or what I'm speaking of. But it's a test to see how well you have healed. Like I call it energy. I look here, and I'm just telling you, I'm not scared. I'm more scared of falling back into the same scenarios, the same reciprocals, the same fucked up energy more than I am scared of demons. Does that make sense? I'm not scared of no motherfucking beings, but to allow myself to be put in a space where I have done the healing, you know, I put in a lot of work. And there's this Bible scripture my grandmother used to tell me, right? And she used to tell me this, and I'm just using it as an example because it made a lot of sense to me. Anyone who takes the time to correct their wrongs and try to do what's right, you know what I'm saying? And then they turn back to what is bad, or they turn back to what might not have been healthy. There's a scripture. I should get my tablet out. It's like a dog who vomits and then turns around. Okay. Wow, my laptop is not. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it calm. I'm gonna keep it calm. My laptop's not even in here. But yeah. I guess I can't look what I wanted to look up to share this scripture with you. But when you put in the work and you realize your wrongdoings, right, and you put in the work to do right, to change, to be better, to do better, to try to show up as the best version of who you are, right? I be damned. It's divine femmes and divine masculines out here who are not even aware of who and what they are, right? And this has proven to me what it is that I need to work on when it comes to what triggers me. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here who are calling their energy, and I'm gonna explain all of it, but I calling their energy just to see what it is that I'm dealing with. Like I said, there are divine masculines and divine femmes out here who are not even aware of who they are, but they are operating out of the flesh, you know. And to me, it's real. It's sad. It's it's about not knowing your worth, right? Thinking all you are is, excuse my language, all you are is a penis. All you are is tits and a vagina. And you are much more than that fleshly vessel that you wear, right? I pray that I don't make, reminds me of later Adam's song, Open Up My Heart, that I don't make the same mistakes that I have made before. Yeah. And I ask God to cover me and to protect me, protect and safeguard my heart, you know. But the same scenario is popping up before, right? And don't get me wrong, what I am in tears is about is not the scenarios that are popping up like they were before, that I stand guard. I remain in this stronghold. You know what I mean? I remain faithful. I pray that I don't give in. The heart space is a strong, dude. Like the heart is the heart and the brain is a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful muscle, you know, and they do work together. They're intertwined together. Sometimes they can be in turmoil. The heart can fight with the mental. The mental can be in battle with the heart, you know. But I'm picking up on divine femmes and divine masculines who are not even aware of who and what they are, right? And what's sad is that these individuals are seeking, searching, looking for love in all the wrong places. It's time to surrender, let go, losing faith, faith in reverse. It says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. Losing faith, okay? A lot of them flipped out. So this is like maybe having a lack of faith, and with this red, this is about the sacral chakra, the foundations that you build your life upon, right? Things could feel a little shaky, and who knows, this could be just with me. Look here, I've even called in, that's what I wanted to get to. The energies of Jehovah are different. The energies of Yeshua, aka Jesus, aka Jesus, are different. The energies of Jesus, aka Jesus, is not the same energies that come in that are of Jehovah. I even called in the energy of Allah, the energies of Allah. Now, these are two strong, powerful deities, gods, but they don't carry the same energy. Jehovah carries a very, you would think, happy, joyful, peaceful type of energy. It's dense, heavy. It's like having the weight of the world on one's back, on one's shoulder, you know. The same way with Allah. Even though the energies of heaviness are the same, they don't carry the same energy. I even call in the energy of Beelzebub. The energy of Beelzebub and the energy of Satan are two different energies. They're not the same God. I had to do some research on Beelzebub. Beelzebub is Lord of the Flies. Okay, he's a malevolent type of energy, same as Satan, but it's different. Beelzebub, I believe, has the permission to interact with humans, right? Yeah, you remember the story of Job, right? And I'm just saying, in this story of Job, like, no deity can mess with us unless given permission to do so, right? And then you got some who, I don't know, maybe it's a lack of faith, a lack of belief system. Maybe it's because in reality there could be like situations where people claim to be in this heavenly type of or spiritual type of energy, but there's underlined actions or things that are going on which can cause malevolent behavior or which can cause spiritual attacks, demonic attacks. You get what I'm saying? Pay attention to your horror movies because they are telling a lot on why people do become spiritually attacked. Yeah, the energies are not the same with Satan nor Beelzebub. Even the energy of Diablo, which is a Hispanic name for Satan, they don't carry the same energies. Refrain. You're building a foundation, or I'm building a foundation. I don't know who else is feeling this, who's going through this. I don't know, but all I know is that I felt the need to share it. Refrain, and I already know, refrain from giving. God is giving you this gift. That's why I started charging too as well, because I went 6 years doing it for free. Times people came in, didn't even ask how I was doing, if you're okay. I need a reading ASAP. But yeah, it's like it's causing a shakeup within your foundations, right? In which you're trying to build your life upon. If this is like, yeah, it's causing a form of confusion, or it's causing anxiety. It could be causing anxiety, fear, of repeating the same cycles over and over again, right? It's fucking with the foundation of you, you know. But it says this is happening. Yeah, it's a test. This is happening for you and not to you, to see if you have progressed the way that you are portraying yourself, the way that you're saying, the way that you're exhibiting. Have you fully healed and progressed the way that you should? Then we have surrender. It says sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. So what I feel is like this is about communication, right? Just like how I said, I will not allow myself to slip back into practices or certain situations or certain types of actions that is going to put me back at square zero. And yes, I know we're not supposed to run. We're supposed to stand firm when it comes to what it is that we are faced with when it comes to our tests. But at the same time, this feeling I have is a feeling of safeguard, not wanting to repeat the same shit that I have had to heal from. The genius in reverse, okay? So if you've been communicating, like I said, releasing sometimes can feel as if that you're dying inside, letting go. Like I said, old energies, old feelings could be emerging in some shape, form, or fashion. Things that you've had to heal, things that you've had to endure, things you've had to let go. And just like it says, the ego, sometimes it feels like you're dying inside, having to relive certain situations or outcomes that you fought so hard against or fought so hard to heal from, right? It's all about, so what I'm feeling is letting these emotions and these feelings arise, letting them come up, right? facing these feelings and these emotions head on without suppressing them, right? Okay, the genius here in reverse. It's not a good idea here when it comes to the foundations that you build your life upon. You know, not taking any action. So it's all about red. You know, also is about the sacral chakra. It can also be a representation of fire. It's about taking actions when it comes to certain feelings and things that arise, things that come up. It's a lot of energy in this. Precious time in reverse. It says the fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. But it's like either running out of time or there's no time when it comes to reliving or recapping certain emotions and certain, you know, actions that you played out in the past. You know what I mean? Light in reverse. It says the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Okay, so this is like when I speak about safeguarding the heart, it's not, I'm starting to see now, so I guess I'm being told, you know, it's not just about safeguarding the heart, but learning how to safeguard your heart, but allow it to stay open. God works through the heart space. What lady? Is she ready? Yeah, I'll be down there.
I don't want to do it, but
Yeah, I'll be down there. Just can I finish this up real quick? But we have light in reverse. And with all that green, this is speaking of the heart chakra, you know, things that are triggering can put you in a dark space, put you back in hurt repression. It's like a form of repressing, repression, old energies, old feelings that represses the heart. You automatically put up this guard as if, you know, not wanting or not wanting to allow yourself to be hurt again, right? Yeah. Then we have spirit descending in reverse. Okay. This is about the phoenix rising here. Okay. Speak positively in regards of what it is that you've been through and the adversities that you've had to endure. Find the silver lining, you know. Find the silver lining in it. Spirit descending in reverse. You could be blocking your heart space or protecting your heart space, which at the same time could be dimming your light. Okay, because of the fact that you might not want to engage in unhealthy conversation or unhealthy communication when it comes to what it is that you have been through, what it is that you've had to endure, you know, or you're not wanting to speak negatively, like I said, in regards of your adversities, spirit descending in reverse. So it's almost like even though, and like I said, I could be speaking more of my in more of my situation than anything, right? I don't know who's going through this or who might need some type of reassurance if energies are reoccurring that you felt like you have gotten away from, healed from, or you know have managed. You know, because a lot of times before the healing process, you you find a way to adapt, or you find a way to manage, right? Not really. Bless you. You okay? You okay? And this also shows if you have really sincerely worked on the damage that, and it is what it is, the damage that you have allowed to happen to you. You get what I'm saying? But spirit descending, we have outrageous openness. It says, "Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from any attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive." Yeah, so it's like, still trying to stay in a positive mind frame, a mindset, even when it comes to communication. Still trying to remain open, but at the same time, things could be coming up, things could be arising that could be putting you in this energy of wanting to protect your heart space, invincibility. Yeah, because you don't want anything to disturb, okay? Remaining open, remaining open in the heart space because you're still in this energy of healing. You're asking or you're wanting God to help release you from any attachments, right? Because of the fact that you do want to find delight in life, instead of going through the same reciprocals, and the same heartache and the same pain. But putting your trust and your faith in God, that He knows. And I'm not talking about nothing external. I'm not talking about going to church, talking to your pastor. I'm talking about going into solitude, get quiet, asking God that dwells within the temple. You are the temple. You are the temple. And asking God to delight you, to surprise you with what it is that He has next, right? And having faith in that. And having faith. But because of the fact that what you've been through, it's hard to trust new beginnings, right? It says, "Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them." And like I said, God dwells within us, right? It's nothing external. So if God is trying to offer you or give you a new beginning, I don't know, maybe in friendships or maybe in a partnership, maybe in a relationship, take it as it resonates. But allowing the God that's within you, yeah, by allowing the God that's within the, the temple, the temple that God dwells in within you, trusting that God knows what it is that you're wanting and needing, and the things that you long for, your heart's desires, you know, and trusting God to know exactly how to handle each adversity or whatever arises, and be able to handle that moment by moment. You understand what I'm saying? Trusting. So a lot of you guys got a new beginning in friendships, partnerships, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But these people that are coming about are divine masculines and divine femmes who need awakening. And they're coming, are being presented to you in your energy. Yeah. Because you're the one who is supposed to help awaken them in some shape, form, or fashion, is what I'm feeling. Clarify faith, 2938. Clarify faith in reverse, but you don't have faith because of the heart space, like not wanting to open up your heart and give your heart away to people, places, or things that you feel can be a disruption to this foundation that you're building right? We have self-observation, yeah, like you've been through some shit, right? And you could be observing your emotions, your feelings, the way that you could be reacting to certain situations or things that are going on, right? And you could be losing faith in yourself. That's what I'm feeling, self-observation. And so it's like losing faith in yourself because of the fact that you worked so hard on the foundation to strengthen yourself, to strengthen your morals, to strengthen your faith, to strengthen your strength, to be strong, to be able to endure, you know. But it's like not having faith in the God that dwells within the temple of you, that you're going to receive what's needed dealing with certain people. So, like I said, putting a guard up and not putting forth any type of action. Promethean fire, when I looked that up, that was about, I think it was about, I can't say it verbatim, but it was like Zeus, or it was his brother. One of them had created fire, and I think it was Zeus who stole this creation and gave it to humans, right? That's what Promethean fire is about. When I looked it up, Promethean fire. And what I feel is like the fire that burns within you, right? Like you're trying to hold on to that. And fire is also red, is about taking action, feeling secure within your foundations that you're trying to build yourself upon, your home, intuition, needing to use your intuition when it comes to realizing that these energies that are reoccurring, or these energies that are coming up, these people that you're running into could be opening you up or triggering you in some type of way. Don't don't disperse your energy to these individuals. These are divine masculines and divine feminines who are needing healing. They need awakening. But what I feel is like you've been through much, or you've gone through so much to the point like there's a fear here when it comes to opening up your heart again, and yeah, and giving from your heart space. Signs, you're receiving signs, or I'm receiving signs when it comes to instincts or the messages from the inner divine. And you're needing to surrender and listen here. You're receiving signs, you're receiving messages. Once again, we have the lotus flower. The lotus flower is about, that little flower that pushes its way through mud and sludge and dirt. And regardless of what it has been through, it it still flourishes. It still grows. It grows to be a beautiful flower, you know. So you could be sending or receiving signs here that you're needing to use your intuition when it comes to surrendering. Once again, and this has to do with communication, you know. You could be communicating with yourself. You could be operating out of the ego because of what you've been through, your testimonies, right? Here I come. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Your testimonies, right? You're needing to open up you could be blocking your crown chakra here, right? It says you're receiving signs, but you're not using your intuition when it comes to surrendering, okay? And like I said, I heard today, like it's about not running from your adversities, but facing them head on, right? And standing your ground and standing within your power when it comes to what it is that you've healed, like what you are not going to allow, what you're not going to, allow to happen to you again, right? Obscurities. obscurity, the genius. It's not good to seclude yourself. You could be withdrawing yourself, secluding yourself. You could be putting yourself in this antisocial type of energy, you know. Inspiration. Be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration come dusk or dawn. This she 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 can call at any time. This is a new beginning. Once again, we have new beginnings twice. Okay, God is trying to give you a new beginning, and there's a lack of trust. What I said, like a fear here when it comes to maybe even trusting people, letting or allowing people to get too close to you. Okay, precious time is in reverse. Not wasting the time. Don't waste your time, and don't waste the time of others either. You know, you could be dealing with someone who is really wanting a serious connection with you because of what you had to endure and go through, you don't trust the process. Gratitude in reverse. It says, fill me with gratitude. Yeah, because it's like, have you fully and truly healed? Are you finding gratitude in the adversities and the things that you went through in the past? Or are you blocking your heart chakra because of the fact that you haven't fully healed and you don't want to see yourself? When you're fully healed and things are presented to you again, right, as a form of a test, it should roll off your back like water off a duck. My grandmother said, let shit roll off your back like water off a duck, but it's not. There's a lack of gratitude and appreciation for the adversities that you've had to endure and go through. So it's like when it comes to triggers or being triggered, having to be reminded of what it is that you went through in the past could put you in this, I don't want it, that energy. I don't want it. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to have to endure it. If you were truly healed, whatever situation or scenario that has been presented to you that has occurred in the past would be no problem to handle in your future. You get what I'm saying? Clearing karmic programmings of intolerance. Okay? Yeah, you've done put in the work. You feel invincible. Are you invincible really? If things came up to you that triggered you and reminded you of what it is that you've had to endure and go through in the past, what will your actions be? You know, can you laugh about what it is that you've been through in the past as if it is something that, was just a lesson? You know, clarify trust in reverse. God is trying to offer you a new beginning, but because there's a lack of gratitude, magical realism, you realize it. You realize that you love, you have an open heart, with all this green, but at the same time, it's almost like being on guard here, right? Clarify light in reverse. In some, you're being on guard, which in turn can block certain areas of your heart space. Like you're open to love, you're open to connections, but when dealing with someone who could be non duality, putting you in nostalgia, I feel. It says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at both. Yeah, this is about non duality here. Standing within your own power here, right? Clarify light in reverse, not becoming one. Could be that you're one with cycles of life. Like I said, not wanting to repeat. You're standing within your power. Cycle of life, look at all that yellow and gold here. This is someone who is very powerful, Okay? But in reverse, this is someone who is allowing their power to be depleted due to the cycles they're not willing to face. It is what it is. Karma. You've been through a lot. You've had to suffer karma, reap karma, with who and what you've had to deal with. But you're keeping a positive mindset when it comes to communication or whatever it is that you're faced with when it comes to your adversities. You're trying to be positive, diluted in reverse. Okay? Diluted. When I looked it up, it was meaning like you can't believe that something is happening. I must have left my laptop. Like something is happening. You can't believe here. But you believe here. There's something here that you believe. Clarify diluted. I'm about to get off of here. Clarify diluted. Clarify diluted. Clarify diluted in reverse. Clarify diluted in reverse. You know, or you are aware of some things that has happened within your life. Yeah, the inner child. You're trying to be lighthearted because of the fact that you know that things can reoccur, things can come up, right? You're trying to have this outrageous openness. Okay, you're trying to be open here. And that's a perception. This is communication and perception with that type of blue, right? Oh, I perceive I've healed. I perceive I put in the work, right? And you're open, right? Permissive in reverse. You're open, but it's something that you're not permitting or you're not going to allow. Okay, you're very lighthearted. Okay, it could be that it might need healing. Okay, you're not going to allow people to come back into your life and do the same old things over and over again because, like I said, you've put in the healing work or you are still currently healing. Now is the time for you to give and receive healing. Didn't I just say these people need healing? You've put in the work. You're a healer. You're open, but you're a healer, but you're scared. You're scared here to trust a new beginning. Clarify clear karmic programming of intolerance in reverse. Clear karmic programming of intolerance in reverse. Clear karmic programming, Holy Spirit, of intolerance. Limitless. You got limitless. You've been blessed, seeing yourself open to receive in all the most miraculous way. The divine can use anything and anyone. You're limitless when it comes to your healing abilities, determination, okay? Very determined. Someone or people around you could be determined. Some of the ones that you are recognizing as divine feminines and divine masculines are healers as well. They're healers too, and they don't see it or they don't recognize it because they dwell out of the flesh. Determination, yeah, you're determined to keep some type of control. That's why you're still trying to communicate in a positive way, not in a negative way, with spirit descending in reverse. You are the phoenix rising. You've died. You've had a rebirth. You died off to the ashes and had a rebirth here. So you don't think it's a good idea when it comes to the genius in reverse to inspire these individuals because of the fact that you don't want to have to endure what it was that you went through before. Intrusive in reverse. You're not trying to put forth any type of action. You're not trying to force anything, but allowing things to be what it is. Okay, divine love in reverse. This is about being closed. When you offer everything to the divine, this is like not running from your situations, not running from what might be resurfacing or reoccurring when it comes to triggers or your adversities. It says detachment. It shows that, me and maybe some others are still, attached. It says when you offer everything to the divine, let go and let God, detach. You begin a love affair with spirit. So it could be, hanging on to the past, right? It's like you think that you've healed from a certain situation, people, places, and things, but when these when these triggers or something is presented to you, then I say fear, release fear, and ancestral karma. We had karma here in the upright. It's like not wanting to have to endure, right? And repeat the same cycles as before. It's like running from certain people, running from places because of the fact that the work that you have put in on yourself, you don't want it disrupted. Your feelings, attitudes from about things that has happened in the past. You could be Cancer, needing to use your intuition, and intuition is in reverse. You got to realize or know how far to go with these people. Abundance, you're very abundant. Your feelings, okay, your feelings. You was patient when it came to this attitude or maybe some type of disposition that you have pertaining to the past. What is it that you're wanting from, this is the second house in Cancer. You could be focused on your bag, or you could be really engrossed in something within your life, right? Use your intuition and get what it is that you need, okay? And this is about abundance, your money, second house. What is it that you're wanting, right? Attitudes, you've been through a lot and you're needing to speak up. Don't run from the situation, but speak up what it is that you're willing to partake in and what is it that you're not willing to partake in. Immediately, it says this is the first house. The way you project yourself, do it on your own. Yeah, you could be putting yourself in this energy as if you don't need anyone because you've been through so much, you know. The first house, you're in the first house, second house, and Cancer, right? And Cancer is all about the emotions, the feelings. You could be suppressing, hiding, thinking that you've healed some things, but needing to work on it. Defend, moon. Like I said, it's about safeguarding, guarding your heart, safeguarding your heart, defending, right? The way you project yourself is the way that you want it to be accepted. So you could be standing your ground in certain shit, and not really bending. Okay, it says let your feelings tell you how to. So there's some things that are hidden from you, illuminated mysticism. I feel like you hide. You could be hiding with the first house when it comes to mass, right? The first house is about creativity. You're very creative when it comes to how you project yourself, right? I feel like there could be still maybe hurt or pain there that resurfaces when you are triggered or reminded of things that you've had to go through or endure. But you defend your ideas on how the ideas of how you implemented these ideas within yourself, right? On how to heal, how to become better, how to ascend, short term thinking and trips. Who or what is around you? You're in some type of alignment. You got the first house, the second house, and the third house, right? You're in alignment. Clarify the moon. You're trying to be patient. Clarify the moon, or someone could be trying to be patient with you. These are people who are coming into your energy. Notice that you are a healer wanting healing. And these people that are coming, they're divine masculines and divine feminines who are healers themselves. Some of them have they're sexual healers, Some people are coming in to restore, and it's up to you, collective, on who you want to disperse your energy to. Yeah, it says about defending your dreams, your idealization, being a part of something overwhelming, something big. This is Pisces, okay? You have an idealization on how you want people to accept you, okay? But you got to remember that this could be short-term thinking, right? Clarify the third house. You could be receiving messages, or someone could be wanting to reach out to you due to how you are handling your adversities or situations. It could be a spiritual message that could be coming in too. Take it as it resonates. You could be receiving messages. This is a communicate. Oh my God, your ideas, short-term thinking, and fears, and trips. Sorry, but both of these are messages. Communicate, analyze, go within. Let your mind tell you how to. It says, let your mind tell you and let your feelings tell you. So this is about expressing yourself on your desires as a life or death issue, because you want to hang on to the foundations of security that you've built up within yourself, getting and using power, other people's resources, okay? So, like I said, this is about somebody who wants your energy, okay? Or they want you to give your energy, okay? This is about the need for control. And once again, we had about the living within the ego and wanting to control everything, but letting go and letting God just be. Okay, there's an obsession, or it could be a power struggle, Pluto, when it comes to the creation of your foundations that you're building for yourself, the respect from gaining respect from people around you, okay, or for yourself, gaining respect for self or from others, right? Because things have been brought to light. Things have been brought to life or light, and you're in this energy of happiness, right? Because you are fulfilling your dreams, your idealizations of how you want to be, how you want things to go, and it's putting you in this energy of being a part of something overwhelming and something big. Services to others, what is good for not just you but us. The work that you put in, sixth house, is bringing abundance. Okay, like I said, once again, you've done this work. You have this abundance about yourself, this confidence. Okay. We have Mars energize here. Clarify Mars, forcing yourself. Clarify Mars, confront. Someone could also want to confront you in regards of how you have changed and how you deal with things now. It is what it is. But the energy that you have, not say inspire, and you don't want to be putting all your energy into inspiring others, and you not for certain that you're going to get reciprocation. But Neptune is about inspiring others with what it is that you've been through, your walking testimony. Being prepared to sacrifice for something here, and yielding is the only way. So this is like, yeah, some people want you to make a sacrifice. They want your energy here. This is inspiring others with the granting of. This is, I feel, granting and letting people in your energies, because of the fact that you are a healer, you are a light worker, star seed, whatever the case may be. You're receiving these blessings. That's why you got limitless out here. Good fortune. Yeah. So how you gonna deal with it and how you gonna handle it? These people are needing awakening, and they're putting your energy in your life for a reason. You need to release fear and ancestral karma here. clarify, release fear and ancestral karma. Yeah, release fear and ancestral karma, Holy Spirit. You, yeah, releasing fear when it comes to the power of love. They're not just, I'm telling you, dude, it's a fear there. Like, yeah, look at here. Like giving a person that side eye. Investing, taking a gamble when it comes to the gains of others. Yeah, because you're the fifth house. This is about gambling, taking a gamble, taking a risk. Your creation is about the work that you have put in on yourself, right? You are creating a life and security that you don't want disrupted. The power of love and relationships. You know, I say you get a new beginning in friendships, partnerships, but you don't trust this new beginning. And when it comes to divine love, you could be kind of sealing yourself off. But when it comes to investments and taking a gamble with others, okay? Number five, the fifth house gamble. It can cause conflicts. It can cause confusion. It can cause fluctuation. But what I'm feeling is you've put in so much work, or you've endured a lot to the point. It's like you know what to do. You know how much to give. You know the cutting point. You get what I'm saying? But not allowing yourself to live in fear due to, you know, what was not reciprocated back to you. You know, you gave so much to the point, oh no, I'm not giving no more. And it will put you in this mind frame or this mindset to come away, get away from, right? But instead of just learning how to disperse, how much should I give? There should be a limit. You get what I'm saying? But it's the power of love when it comes to relationships and when it comes to investments in relationships and partnerships. The beauty of it, you know, not really allowing yourself or keeping yourself on this focus or this mental objective of, you know, I've been hurt, I've been damaged, you know, I'm not going to allow this to happen again. This is, you know, but allowing yourself to be open and standing your ground when you know adversities get too tough. You get what I'm saying? When people want to overstep their boundaries, it's about us standing our ground and letting people and individuals know where we stand. But when it comes to your creation, doing it with your partners. Like, I don't know, I feel like, you know, some of you guys are going to receive a soul tribe family, but it's up to you to awaken these individuals. In Libra, bring balance to their life. Do it with your partners, okay? When it comes to your creation, okay? I heard the 12 apostles. Somebody's getting ready to get an entourage, okay? Yeah, and once again, this is about your faith, having faith, okay? When it comes to people who have hidden tendencies. And it's the beauty of it. So this give you a chance to test out, right? Or put to test or put to practice what it is that you've learned on this journey when it comes to having to confront or come up against people who test your faith in these relationships. Okay? Some of you guys are supposed to come into contact with these individuals to bring balance into their life, even though this is a gamble. But because of the fact that you have been out there, you've learned, you've done the work, you've experienced the hurt and the pain, you should have the knowledge, clarity, and understanding when it comes to the hidden tendencies of others, okay? Not 12th house, not hold back your emotions or lock your emotions, right, up or seclude your emotions or repress your emotions, but use your resources that you have gathered on this journey in order to maintain the practicality of resulting from the productivity, okay? And Taurus. Taurus is about resources to maintain. You have resources, things to maintain, even though these people come across you or come into your energy. You have put in the resources to maintain and the dedication to achieve, right? And focusing on the practicality. Okay, bye. You have a good night. Focusing on resulting from rules imposed by. This is in Capricorn. I'm about to get off of here. It's 50 minutes. Yeah, you have to be realistic when it comes to what it is that you're focusing on and what it is that you're concerned about, right? It's not what others come into your energy and what it is that they portray. You've been here enough lifetimes or you've experienced enough in your lifetime with different individuals where you should not run from these individuals but stand your guard and with an open heart, right? Okay, it says be realistic when it comes to dedication, what it is that you're dedicated to achieve. Okay, be realistic. Like these people gonna come in your life, they gonna come in your energy. You might say, I don't ever want this and I don't ever want that, but we are all presented with tests to see how well we can manage these adversities that we have already been through. Okay, be concerned about, Saturn is about being realistic, okay, and what it is that, be realistic in regards to what it is that you're concerned about. You must wait before you can do something here. Self-confidence to create. Be realistic when it comes to your self-confidence and what it is, when it comes to your self-confidence to create, right? It could be a false self perception of confidence. Okay. Be concerned about taking a chance. Okay. This is Leo. Leo is about self confidence to create, taking a chance on something, and result that can result from the impressiveness of. It says you must wait before there's a result from something, right? And this is about standing within your power. That yellow is, but standing your power, having self-confidence, right? To create, what it is that you're wanting or how you're wanting to see things to go. Right, taking a chance on these individuals that come into your energy, but at the same time, like Leo the lion, remaining strong and standing your ground within your strength. Methods for the healing power. Didn't I say that healers? Y'all are healers, and people are coming into your energy that are healers, but they haven't awakened yet. And it's almost like why are you putting out spirit? Why are you putting all this on my plate? Like, what am I supposed to do when it comes to helping others to awake? You get what I'm saying? Because my thought is, soon as you come with some bull, like I'm on it. You get what I'm saying? Like ain't no ifs, ands, and buts, and why you do this. I'm not putting up with it. And that's where the fear comes in because you don't want to have to address or face an individual in a disdained manner because you know they on some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? It's about the mask that people wear and being creative when it comes to handling these individuals. But it's the methods from healing powers. You have the healing power. These people that are coming towards you, coming into your energy, they're divine masculines and divine feminines who are needing spiritual help, spiritual guidance. You know, they're needing help when it comes to analyzation of oneself. Okay? And this is all resulting from the perfectionism of your healing experience. What makes you feel secure? Support, right? That was at the bottom of the deck. Methods for healing power. and you do what it is that makes you secure, right? And the analyzation of the type of support, right, that you probably received, probably none. Some of y'all probably have had to heal on your own without any type of support or help from other fleshly beings. But you did it by prayer, meditation, purging, cleansing, learning how to communicate better, learning how to communicate better not just with others but with yourself, analyzing the support, and that could be what you're going through. And well, I didn't receive no help. All that anybody ever did was cause me pain, hurt, harm. Like they said, Satan ain't nothing. He ain't Satan. His only objective is to kill, steal, and destroy. Clarify the fourth house. Fourth house is about what makes you feel safe and secure. Having faith in what makes you feel secure. This is like doing all the work, putting in all the work, and then somebody comes along, triggers you. Are you secure within the process that you've had to go through in order to heal? Do you have faith in the process? Do you have faith in yourself? God is saying that don't worry about support. Even though you didn't have the support that you needed or wanted or desired, God was still there to help you through. God was still there to help see you along. This is the North Node. Now is the time to give and receive healing, insights to understand, having faith in the insights that you've learned, that you've acquired, to understand these individuals that are coming up in your energy. Don't worry about the wisdom. Don't worry about the wisdom. These are hunters. These people are seeking, hunting. They see your light. Don't worry about the wisdom of the philosophies and laws that are involved, right? Now is the time. Now is the time to understand. The ninth house is about ascending. Understand the bigger picture. And don't allow for other people's philosophies and, and laws that are involved, right? What I'm feeling is you're needing to do it in a big way. Understanding that this is something bigger than just, this is spiritual, it's not religious, like, yeah. And this is Sagittarius, is the hunter. These people are hunting, looking, seeking for the light, for the wisdom. There will not be, it says, as if or it came from all there is, there will not be any anxiety about the trouble, about trouble. There will not be anxiety about trouble. This is like letting go and letting God. You get what I'm saying? But allowing yourself to remain open and to be open, even though it might not be your heart's desire because of fear. It's fear-based mentality. And when it comes to your willpower in Aries, what you think you know about something might not always be the case, okay? Aries is about taking action, okay? Your willpower, balance, cooperating. When it comes to your partners, once again, we got partners that came out twice. Seventh house is about your partnerships. You look at things in a different way of looking at certain situations, which you can in turn help them look at their circumstances in a different way, which can bring about an unexpected change. And that is Uranus, okay? It says unusual example of, once again, we got genius. We had genius in reverse, but we got genius in the upright here. Okay, you know what it is that you're needing to do. Okay, you have the remedy, is what I just heard, when it comes to a different way at looking at something. It's like you have these discoveries, or you can help other individuals discover a different way at looking at something here. Okay, with Uranus and unexpected change that is resulting from the eccentricity of, yeah, of your circle of friends. Don't try to control the situation when it comes to your circle of friends. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Don't try to control the situation. What you want to be known about who you are as an individual and what is to be believed about who you are. Okay, here I come. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Who was that? Okay, Gemini. We'll see. If she gets on the light, I'll be down there. 111. You could be dealing with people before in the past that were two-faced. I don't know, I'm not saying Geminis are two-faced, but you got the two heads here, okay? Release attentive and repressive nature here, okay? You could be nervous. People could be nervous to speak to you due to you could have this guard up and they notice it, or they think that you holier than thou. I keep hearing the word bougie too. Like, get to know a person before you start. Get to know a person before you start judging the exterior, the outer. People think that you're holier than thou with the sanctity on here, which could cause resentment. Okay, or these people resent you. I said, release me from its bonds. These people that you're coming across, there's a lack of freedom. There's resentment in here, and it could be due to, you know, your sanctity. They look at you as being holy or acting holier than thou. Letting go in reverse. Everything is indeed out of control. Yeah, it's like someone not wanting to let go because of trying to gain or hold on to some type of control. Ignoring new beginnings because of the fact that you're not standing in your power, needing to do research, self-observation, look in a book. Yeah, when it comes to energetic clearing old energies, energetic clearing here. Yeah, holding on. It's like having this appearance of being healed, right? And if this is me, then so be it. But having this appearance of being healed, but not really standing in your own power of security or being secure within yourself when you're faced with triggers or reoccurring circumstances. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It kind of throws you off, or it kind of shakes the foundation a little bit. Nature's sign in reverse, transformation in reverse, because of the fact you're needing to really clear old energies of what people have said and done in order to have a new beginning. We have the word naturalness. Clarify naturalness. Very natural. You could be very beautiful. Omniscience in reverse, and it's just like someone is not aware or not knowing how to go with the flow, with divine flow in reverse. Okay, and it could be the people that you're dealing with here too. Omniscience is they don't know how. Okay, I feel they don't know how when it comes to the divine flow. People you're around you, they're wanting to come in, maybe control you, control your narrative, control situations around you. Take it as a resonance. It says, eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. Okay? These people might not know how. They might live out of the flesh with self-denying in reverse. They gotta have that drink. They gotta have that fix. They gotta have, you know. And it could be that you have been through some things within your life, and God, it is what it is. God has blessed you not to become addicted. Like all of us, we have some type of addiction, but some things that you have dealt with or involved yourself in has not caused severe addiction. Okay? You could also be denying yourself, your own self compassion. Take it as a resignate. Or God don't want you to deny yourself when it comes to being compassionate to oneself. Self-denying in reverse. Extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. What I feel is that you show compassion to these people who think less of themselves or don't know their worth, but extraordinary in reverse. You show compassion to these individuals. You even showing compassion to a snake who could be trying to get into your home, your foundation, figure out what it is that you're doing. But this compassion heart that you have here, you even being compassionate to a person who is dealing in the octopus spirit. This person could want you to behave in a certain way that is unbecoming of a divine femme or a divine masculine, but you show this person compassion regardless, anyway, because you have self-love. And they notice this, and these people could be wanting to learn how to overcome certain obstacles within their life when it comes to the lack of self-love, right? Freeing themselves, liberation, wanting to be free. Coming together in reverse. Standing in your power, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team. Then I say these could be your soul family, helps get the job done. But it's like helping these individuals to free themselves from her fleshly turmoil or the turmoil and pain that they've been through before you can even consider these people your soul tribe family. Or what it is, you're going to find yourself showing compassion and love to these individuals who, yeah, they want you to unlock their DNA, magical gateway in reverse. Unlocking DNA. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. But yeah, they're not like they're not walking through the gateway or portals when it comes to self-realization or unlocking their DNA. Right? They're not walking through these portals or gateways here because of the fact there's a lack of self-love. Or they don't feel love, or no one loves them. Once again, you've been through these scenarios, you had to work on it, which in turn you learned self-love, you learned how to love, you learned how to build foundations of love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, nor thing is your salvation, only love itself. And these people find security and they find salvation in their addictions. Okay, divine abundance in reverse, which is not bringing them any type of abundance. It's not feasible. It's not feasible when it comes to God. Okay, it says divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. These people are ego based, right? They don't even realize that they have to learn to be the abundance. You have to learn to be the abundance, but they don't know. Once again, we have abundance in reverse. Like they chase it. That's why we got the hunter out here. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be seeking, searching, looking for love, looking for something here. And sometimes we subconsciously look for shit, do shit, and don't even realize it. You go talk to a person, I've talked to plenty of people, and they be like, and it'll come out, you searching and you looking for a certain, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then I have to reword it. Well, are you doing this? Are you doing that? That's what this is. You're seeking, searching, looking. Okay? There's a lack of humility here. Allow me, divine, to always, it says to always accept the right assistance. These people are not accepting the right assistance from individuals because they got people in their life that could be, throwing them curveballs or, helping them. Like, it's like a person who wants to do right, be right, do better. But you got people in your life who they come along, but they don't give you the right assistance. Oh, go ahead, girl. Yeah, go ahead and sleep with him, or go ahead and take that extra puff. Girl, look at here, and this and that and the other. It's okay. In actuality, if they're not contributing to contributing or assisting you be the best version of who you need to be, right? They're not friends. I says, I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Humility in reverse. There's a lack of wisdom, a lack of humility when it comes to their adversities. And these people have been put into your life collective for you to show them, to remind them. Yeah, about journey, going down that rabbit hole, clearing family karma, finding peace within what it is that you lose. They've lost a lot. A lot of people have lost a lot: homes, family, cars, kids, themselves. And it's hard for them to clear certain things. They blame their family for the reason why they aren't prospering. They blame family members, maybe the reason why they haven't been taught right. My mom and daddy, that's the first thing people, my mom and dad didn't do this, and my mom and dad didn't teach me that. And okay, that's understandable, but you are aware of it, right? What you gonna do to change it? What you gonna do to learn something new, do something better, come out of your comfort zone other than what mom and dad has showed to you? Fanatical and reverse. People are not happy due to having to lose out, lose things, people, places, things, right? Shadow dislocation. That's shadow dislocation. Somebody who is needing to they're not happy when it comes to having to face their shadow side. So it's dislocated. You get what I'm saying? It's suppressed. It could be suppressed by drugs, drinking, sex. It's dislocated. Instead of working on it, quantum cones. Coming together, unlocking the DNA, working on the shadow side, and finding your abundance within yourself, finding abundance within your friendships and partnerships, right? Yeah, because it showed that even these people have had people around them who have not been the best as friends. It says prepare yourself for incoming abundance, release any mental blocks. These people have mental blocks. They have mental blocks due to what it is they've had to endure and go through. It says in fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance. They don't feel abundant. They don't feel loved. Okay, true offering in reverse. Okay, not letting go and releasing negative communication, right, or a negative outlook. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Okay, having to let go, not really wanting to let go, right? When it comes to negativity, can't let go when it comes to people talking negatively in regards to them. So it's like holding on, right? Not allowing yourself, allowing in reverse. These people you were dealing with are not real friends, or it's people that they've had to deal with haven't been real friends. They've accepted and said yes to things that were not even their reality, okay? Okay, but needing to know you know, but needing to release and truly let go of negativity, negative communication, could be listening to demons, could be listening to possessed individuals, Christ consciousness in reverse. Yeah. So it's what it's what, you know, people coming into your life, that what they're allowing, and they see that there's some things that you have mastered when it comes to things they can't detach from. Negative communication. You talking negatively about others or negatively about yourself, and it's not bringing you any abundance. Like you're not making no money off of it. You're not, and that's the one thing they've said, that when a person is always left, it's it's about what you did. Virtue in reverse. Unless he's over there. He was in the laundry room. Yeah. Virtue. Yeah, Christ consciousness. They want you to do something that you know, you be dealing with people who lack, or yeah, when it comes to virtueness. Clarify virtue in reverse. They're looking for the light. Virtue in reverse. This is people who don't make good, healthy choices and decisions when it comes to their life, right? But you could be the light that they're needing here. Okay, clarify light. Clarify light. Light is clarified with purity in reverse. They've dealt with a lot themselves, and they could be looking at your energy as a magical blessing, or looking at you as a blessing because you show compassion to even the snakes. Okay, magical blessing. It says whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairies. Okay, magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Waiting for winter, there's something going to happen this winter solstice. During the colder months, this is colder months times when people, you know, get quiet, go in, things slow down. Okay, something is going to be awakened here with all that purple and white. Something's going to become deeper. Your gifts can become deeper, or there could be a deeper understanding when it comes to your mission and your journey. Okay, inviting help, invite the divine. You could be putting, if you're on YouTube, got your own channel, you could be inviting. Things could get start picking up this winter. A lot of people go through winter depression. You know, the sun goes down. You don't get a chance to see the sun as much, and it causes depression in some people. So this winter, something could be picking up for you when it comes to your spiritual work, your intuition. Look at this, using your intuition when it comes to inviting help. Yeah, stargazing in reverse, and you have divination. Stargazing in reverse, it says when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what it is you need to know about your situation. Yeah, because it's like an individual who don't know what the fuck what's going on or what they doing. What's up, ma'am?
My bad, baby girl.
What's wrong?
We just hit Jerry off the floor.
You lying. I done already pulled him up on that bed.
Nope. My back was already hurting though. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, they don't know how to clear energies and they're not happy. So you putting this was deep. What you about to do? What you going out back?
Show me.
Yeah, I'm
No, I'm
coming.
all by myself.
I'm going.
Jerry.
I'm going. All right, that's been your message. I hope that it resonates with you guys in some shape, form, or fashion. Protect your dreams.
Right here. I hope I didn't put no this in there.
Did you do that by yourself?
Girl, you know you picking him up my back.
Shit, you have. And so watch you pick grown ass men up off the floor and shit. Girl, you
My
crazy.
back hurts. I came in, my back hurt.
I have your pud falling out on the floor.
No, you gotta open up first.
You know what?
No, earlier, before I got here, I didn't take no pain pills, so
Bye.
I was walking like this.